on live? What'd you put that on?
Yo, what up, Nessa? How you doing, yo? Y'all used to train us when she was in high school when I used to live in Texas. So hopefully you're doing well. God bless you. I'm just on IG right now, but I'm about to cut it off. Cause y'all got to log in and watch the show. Press the thumbs up, press the like button, share, subscribe.
Love it. We need y'all to hop on right now. Volunteer Roadshow, the collective Unfiltered. We got a crazy show. This needs to be bad Unfiltered. I don't know if I would say we got a hater on the show. We got somebody on the show that's gonna bring some controversy to this love for our Tennessee athletic department. But nonetheless, we always support our people, fellow podcasters. Let's go. Tune in live. I ain't gonna give y'all too much more information, but we in there. Y'all see behind the scenes. Let's go.
What up? All right, you ready?
Can I talk?
The cutoff was real. All right, Bobby. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back on this beautiful Monday night to the Collective Unfiltered with myself, Alexis Hornbuckle, and my ace, Bug. Say what up to the people.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Another beautiful Monday. We in the building. We blessed. We saw another day. So we here bringing y'all this raw, unfiltered content. What's good?
Absolutely. You know, we're based on athletes, business, finance, equality. So no, you don't have to be an athlete to be on here, but you definitely have to be an expert or striving for something financially. You got to business, whether you're, an entrepreneur or whatever, and we're all about equality and peace. We want men, women of all races, ages, and colors on here to share their stories and talk shit with us. Really, that's what we want.
Pretty much, With
my guy Jeremy in the building from RSV, right? Right? No, RVS.
You serious right now? I don't know if she play. I don't know if she's starting early. That's like
RVK, y'all. RVK.
Okay, that's all I'll say. I'll say she starting early.
Raspy voice kids. Nah, I'm starting off just I'm messing with it because y'all, it's about to get real on the show. But Jeremy, say what up to the people though.
Hey, you know what I always say? I say I'm in the building, in the booth. They said it already, but you know who it is. It be the kid. I see y'all. Let's get it. I'm ready with y'all, Volunteer Nation. I'm rolling with y'all. Let's go.
I love it.
GBDO. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Bug, you want to thank our sponsors for us, man? Let them know.
Absolutely. This show would not be possible without our sponsors. Of course, our wonderful sponsors at Orange Mountain Designs, Terry Holder. Please, y'all go support. Go check out that Lady Ball gear. She ramping it up. We coming in that Lady Ball basketball season. You see the arena in the background, like you see them banners. Let's go. I don't know if they got them in West Virginia, but anyway, nonetheless, we'll hit that a little bit later. So we appreciate you, Terry. Please check her out. The new store. Please go show love. Our homeboy down in Miami, Nelson, what's good? Just passed it tutoring, ACT, SAT, SAT prep, also math tutoring. They're based out of Miami, but they do have virtual services. Hit them up. Also, Hound Dogs in Knoxville, Tennessee Tap House, and of course, our guy Bobby with the Volunteer Roadshow with this beautiful platform that we have. We thank all of our sponsors. We appreciate y'all for showing love. Also, shout out our guy, Mr. Ratliff. Y'all already know. We ain't got to say his first name. Mr. Billy Ratliff. Yeah, that number 40. Y'all already know what he do on the field. We appreciate y'all in Volunteer Roadshow for, giving the collective this platform and having these wonderful guests as our main man, Jeremy Phoenix, on the show. So thank y'all. Appreciate it. Go shout them out. Go check them out. Please. Lex, let's go.
All right, let's get right into it, y'all.
No. Yeah, let's get right into it. We didn't even start. Both y'all ain't even wearing no gloves, and y'all steady firing shots. Are you serious? Talk about national championships. Obviously, y'all don't have no gloves on, but clearly, y'all ain't got no glasses on because we have more than 18 national championships in riflery. So open your eyes and check it out. I'm trying to water down on national championships, okay?
Listen. Let's just talk about the arena.
Which one?
Let's see. One.
Okay.
The one with the 8 banners.
Okay, that's tight. No, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, shout out Pat Summit. Hey, you too, Lex, man. You was doing your thing. Shout out to you for getting a national championship. If you want to talk about that, we could talk about that because that's an accomplishment for real.
We definitely gonna get to that. Because I want to know, West Virginia to West Virginia and how that felt, back home. You know what I mean? I know how it felt for me on the court, but how it felt, from back home. But before we do that, man, let the people know, like, how'd you get your name? RVK, Raspy Voice Kids. How'd that come about?
All right. So when we were younger, there was 3 of us. We're all 18 months apart. I'm the youngest. And in church, the kids used to make fun of us behind our backs. The older kids, they would be like, listen to the little raspy, scratchy voices, It wasn't until later on when we grew up, when we actually became friends and playing ball together, they're like, yeah, we used to call you little raspy voice kids. So when we decided to do the show, I don't know. It just felt right. And, stay true to the roots, bring it back. People are like, well, you're not raspy. Nah, G, we're staying true to the roots. So that's who we are, RVK.
I like it.
Look, got the name from the church, boy.
That's right. It's blessed. Hashtag
right.
Blessed.
I was just about to say, that's blessed.
Yeah, that's dope though, for real. That's good that y'all can do it and you join forces and doing something as a family. I love to see that with anybody, but especially in the Black community with our Black brothers and sisters. So
absolutely.
Shout out to y'all for doing that. And then you know what? So I did watch let's talk about, RVK a little bit because Jaimel and I both watched Why You Hate Tennessee.
All right.
And so we'll get to that, but I want to know, because Catfish, he held it down for us. I really want to know, like, what was your response after he chopped you up on his show?
Well, the interesting thing is I wish he was here right now. I'm going to tell you that for real. Because I noticed that he started picking apart my brother, and I love him. We call him, his name is Brandon Phoenix. We call him B Fiend. But on Twitter, all his links are I also hate Pitt. Because doesn't matter what else you know about him, just realize he also hates Pitt. So I noticed that Bobby was coming at Brandon. Everything he was saying that was cheesy it was all about Brandon. Dude ain't had nothing to say about my thing because I speaks the truth. I keeps it real. All I did was drop facts and knowledge. Wasn't no hate. It wasn't hate, straight facts. And, sometimes it's hard to swallow. But, if we out here in this venue where people are supposed to be keeping it real, I'm keeping it 100, okay?
Yeah, I like that. Hey, y'all can't see Bobby in the background, but my man is dying back here.
Yeah. Because he knows it's the truth. I noticed, Bobby, you ain't say a word about me. I was like, okay.
I didn't say anything about you, but you didn't have to go after Smokey, bro.
Yeah, that was a little
right. You talking about they lay down, they roll over. I was like,
yeah, I didn't know. I actually felt that one, and
lay down and roll over.
Right. I was like,
you didn't see the picture that I did? What's that lady who's always in the pictures with like dogs, like poor dogs? What's that lady's name? Bobby, you know her name.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. If I said it right now, you would know it. Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
I made a picture and she's holding Smokey. I said, please save helpless animals. But I'm sure y'all didn't see that one either. So
you know what bothered me the most about that, Jeremy?
What was
it was truthful. That's what hurt the most.
I
mean, I was going back, but. So I couldn't go after that. Now, there's a few facts that, like, you only have one less loss than us. A couple of them, I'm like, come on, do you do math? At least we have a championship. Remember that?
Yeah. You say the same thing that everybody says. At least we have a championship. At least we have teeth. At least we're educated. All that good stuff. Same old, same old. But you know what? We rise above. And, when it comes, that's a fun thing about college sports, though. That's the best thing. Because if you can't razz somebody, the truth is, me and my brother say it all the time, sports is not about love. It's not about the teams you love. Because you may love one team, that's great. But if I ask you how many teams you hate, you will give me a list the size of both hands. Sports is about hate. That's what it's about. So people were like, how'd you get into all this? We hate. Well, first thing we did is we did Why We Hate Virginia Tech, because it had been so long since we played them that all the younger Mountaineers, they had no clue why we hated Virginia Tech. So we had to educate the next coming younger class. Hey, this is why we hate them. It took off. So every week, no matter who we played, we said, hey, why we hate Tennessee, why we hate Ohio State, why we hate Virginia Tech, why we hate Maryland. And you know what? There's always a reason to hate. And people are like, oh, hating is bad. Why would you say hate? Dude, if you can't tell the difference between real hate and sports hate, go sit down, okay?
Big facts.
Several levels. I like it.
Real quick though.
Boy. I know we was talking a little bit before the show. Where we going, man? What you feeling?
Real quick though, you know our girl Maria, she tuning in. What's good, Maria? We always got to shout out Maria. She always show love. She had a question. She said, "What did a raspy kid sound like?"
A raspy kid sound like? All right, you ever had a cold where you cough too much and your voice is kind of breaking up when you talk? Like you make out, they can hear what you're saying, but it's just a little bit raspy. That's raspy. I mean, that's little raspy kids. You heard a raspy kid before? Come on now.
Maria's silly.
Maria playing with people.
Yeah, don't worry, Maria just getting you. She just getting you tuned up because as soon as you spit some knowledge on Tennessee, she coming through.
Hey, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get right into it.
No, real quick, Maria. She's a mommy on the West Side Story. Yeah, you didn't know I had the pipes though. Go ahead.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Shout out to Seven. I don't know, is that if you? I don't
That's
really
Van. He's watching in Germany, Lex.
Yeah, Van. Sorry, bro. Thank you, man. He said it's 1 a.m. over here in Germany. You should start a bit earlier. Hey, we just appreciate you tuning in all the way.
Yeah, definitely all love. We got Germany love. That's what's up.
Hey, all right, Jeremy. All right. Let's yeah, we was talking about hate. So you made the video, Catfish responded, you know, and then he introduces us to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get enough content, you know, to make this, I guess, for a full show, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then we watched your show Why You Hate Tennessee, and me and Boo got fired up. So yeah, it's probably good.
What? I was like,
No, she was.
I was like, you watched that?
Why WVU is better than Tennessee?
Did you real quick? What y'all think of the video when you saw it? Like, was you like, nah, this is wrong, or was it just it hurt your feelings?
Oh, I'll tell you. All I heard, I don't know how many. Oh, hell no. Oh, every time you speak, oh, hell no. I heard Jay and all of them. That's all they were saying.
Like, you want to start? Or you want me to? Yeah, you start. You start.
Well, you know, I want him to start. I need to know why you think you can come at Tennessee like that. Like, what's so great about WVU?
Well, first of all,
from West Virginia, so you already know.
Hey, look. You know why the sky's blue and the sun is gold?
Because God is good.
Because so God's a mountain.
And Father God, amen.
Because God is a Mountaineer fan, and don't you get it twisted. They don't call it almost heaven for no reason. We probably be heaven, but we're touching Kentucky, so you know. There we go. But a booch. Just keep rolling them up. The reason why I felt the need to come at Tennessee is you guys have a great history. There's no question in that. And if we're talking about West Virginia versus Tennessee as in history, there is no question your pedigree is deeper. And you know, your tradition is larger if we go back 20 years, you know. And so we played you, and all these people want to start popping off, and we just felt the need to help y'all recognize you guys aren't Alabama. You guys aren't LSU. Like I said in the video, the great poet Sean Carter once said, it's a terrible thing when you look in the mirror like there I am and still haven't seen what you become. And that's Tennessee. But you guys have the second highest paid coaching staff with the assistants, or in the top 5 at least, in the entire country. But no dividends have been paid. Like my brother always says, you guys have Yankee payroll and you guys get Mets results. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Big fact. Lex, you want this one or you want me to take it?
You got it.
Hey, you start, because I ain't going to lie. That
hear me.
No. Go ahead, Lex. You know, right?
So look.
I agree with that. As an LVFL, as you see, you know, I bleed orange.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm born and raised in West Virginia, right? And in the 6th grade, in my head, to my family and friends, I practically verbal to Tennessee. 6th grade, I'm like, this is where I need to go.
Can we pause for 1 second? I know we're gonna get back on the hate bandwagon and why y'all hate me so much. And Bobby, I feel like Bobby, this was a setup. I thought I was coming on to enjoy my beautiful black sisters. I mean, these cute girls on here. I'm like, hey, little mama. And now I come on here and y'all just
we got to defend the title real quick. You know what I mean?
Bobby, you got them mad at me and this ain't good. Let me just say real quick, I want to show love. Lex, I remember you were a year older than me in school. I went to Parkersburg High School. You were down there in Charleston. I think what, Capital? South Charleston? Which one you go to?
I went to both. So 2 years at Capital and then went ahead and just got 2 ships. And then 2 years in South Charleston, graduated from South Charleston. 2 months.
That's right. I checked you out the year that you graduated. And because, don't get mad at me. I'm just being for real. Unfiltered. Back at that time, there's not a whole lot of women that I saw play the game that reminded me of something that was sick. That like sometimes you get glued to TV, like, oh, snap. Look at them. They cross it up. They're so quick. Back then, I didn't see that. Look, I remember watching the first WNBA game ever. Was thoroughly unimpressed. Don't get me wrong. I was rocking with Lobo and the Liberty because my parents are from NYC. But I'm from West Virginia. So when I saw you come along, I promise I'm not even lying. I said to myself, this is the first girl who's going to make people respect the women's game because she's nasty. She is nice. And I remember thinking to myself, please, Lord Jesus, let there be a way she comes home. Just one chance. And you know what happened? That wasn't happening. And then there was this another girl who came in right in behind you, Renee Montgomery. And I'm like, please, Lord Jesus. I just spit my face like UConn, Tennessee. And I just thought if y'all teamed up, there wouldn't be a statue of you guys in front of the Coliseum, but they would have respected you guys. I mean, like you guys would be household being, you are now, but if you don't won a national championship in West Virginia with Mike Carey, Renee Montgomery, Lex in the building, Hornbuckle, like I just felt I was, people can dream now. I dream all the time. And I remember back then, that was one of my dreams. I was like, man, it could be nasty. But you did your thing and you had success and you got a chip and you got some rings and hey, hats off to you. So that's all the love you get from the rest of the show. So
hey Bobby, can we run that back or I just want to hear it one more time?
Right. No, I was breaking up. I need you to say that all again. I need you to say it again. Say it with your chest.
Facts. Nah, I definitely appreciate the love. But truth be told, if I was going to stay in West Virginia and help.
No, stop.
I was going to be a herd.
Stop.
I was going to be at Marshall.
Really? What happened? No, I'm not trying to reverse the interview, but why was.
Like, I grew up hooping. You know who made me? My dad was giving me the work. My uncles was coaching me. Playing in the Huntington YMCA. Growing up playing in the Huntington YMCA. Bro, I was smashing O.J. Mayo and Bill Walker, Pat Patterson. Yeah, I could never do that joint now. Obviously they all made it to the NBA, but
but the terrible thing is that didn't nobody stay. Like we talk about protecting the 304, right? And I'm not trying to hate on you because I understand the most important thing to do is be successful in your life with your family. So I get it. I don't ever hate or knock on somebody who's putting themselves and their family first because that's what you got to do. But as a selfish 304 person, I know you grew up here too, and you understand sometimes the haterade that we get, sometimes deservedly so, sometimes not so much. I just want to win. And I was just like, man, if she gets suited up in the blue and gold, I know Mike Carey's a little creepy. Cut that out. I know Mike Carey's a little creepy.
Yeah, you crazy, man.
But he's putting up a decent program. So, I just had hope. But yeah, you was doing your thing.
Yeah, and that's no disrespect to WVU or Marshall, man. I had a dream. I was a young black girl, growing up in the hood, and I had a dream, and a lot of people don't get to live out their dream the way they dream it. And I had to jump. I just did everything I could to make that dream come true.
Why Summit over old boy at UConn?
Why Summit over Regino? HBO special on the Cinderella season. And I forgot what happened, but they missed like a curfew or broke a team rule. Coach set up 4 trash cans in each corner, ran them till they was throwing up in our floor. And I was like, I need that. That's what I need.
Oh, I like that.
And I was let's say an active kid, man. I was a knucklehead. So.
And she had asthma, so something was coming up. So
I felt asthma until my senior year. Well, I didn't know I had asthma.
She said, "Here, say, hold up." She said, "This is unfiltered." She gonna say, "I was an active kid." That's the best she got for us, unfiltered. But she went with
she was into some shit.
There you go.
I'm not gonna lie, my daddy, thank God for him and my mama and my family and praying grandparents, man. Because honestly,
Power prayer, boy. Got you.
would have been a street legend, bro, for real. But everybody got those. The people that can hoop, like they can play whatever sports. You got them in all sports, and they just make the wrong decisions, and it catches up with them. So, but yeah, man, shout out West Virginia. I love the 304. I love y'all, man.
No, we appreciate it. All right. Y'all get back on it. Get back on it. We'll start this back up.
We got a couple Facebook. Of course, Maria all in this guy right now. She said Tennessee pays more for people to not coach their teams than to coach. You do have a point. Maria, to give you a little snippet of a shout out, hey, you a good dude.
Okay. What
I
Maria
think
look
this
like?
is our last year playing Butch
Dolly
Jones.
Parton, Tennessee.
You're not her type, and
Lex heard me. I was like, what Maria look like?
Right. I heard you.
Maria Cornelia. She's a great author, writer. Man, I remember Maria doing our practices and games when I was at Tennessee. I consider her a good friend, and she's good people.
Yeah, man, she's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Her and I are going to be doing a show together for the Lady Vols. So.
Oh, it's dope. It's dope. It's real dope.
Yeah, come with your knowledge there with West Virginia women's basketball.
What you say? What you say?
Huh?
Okay.
My bad. And then sorry, we're gonna get back to our fan base. Olivia Woody, I believe because
that's 304 right there.
Yeah. When you said Marshall, she said yes, sir.
That's right.
And put some green and white hearts.
But we all know.
I love Maria. Hey, Jeremy, she said when you asked, who's Maria, she said 58 and gay, but all my love.
That's what they all say. But go ahead. Look, you ain't said nothing but a word, okay? All right, Maria. All right, Maria.
Hey, y'all, put the kids to bed. This ain't the show for them, let me tell you.
I started off by saying, yeah, we a family show. We a family show.
Oh, man.
Y'all catch me. Y'all call me on a good night. All right, let's go. Let's go.
We love it. Nah, but no, I love it. So you came with that Tennessee Heat. So of course, me and Lex, we had to defend the title.
But for the record, did you notice I never mentioned the women's basketball program?
You never mentioned any other sport but football, period.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because Tennessee's history is not dependent on football. Please know and believe.
Yes,
we had one of the best athletic directors in the country, and she was a female. Paired with the best basketball coach. Mind you, I never said men's or women's. The best basketball coach in the history.
Okay.
Not history. John Wooden, of course, all props. But
all right, can we get to the real thing though? And I wanted to know your real feelings. And maybe I'm wrong. And by the way, maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like, especially in the women's sport, when everybody goes to the best teams like UConn or Tennessee, when you have that recruiting domination and there's not as many extremely amazing girls. Like there's great basketball players, but it seems like they're all either in Kentucky or UConn. Now it's being dispersed. And that's the reason why college basketball is so great right now, because you're seeing a lot of great teams from South Carolina to out on the West Coast where people compete with each other. But back in the day when UConn and Tennessee were winning over and over, they had the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way to the 15th best player in the country, like Alexis Hornbuckle, going to them. So I'm giving props, but I'm just saying, where was the competition? Because right when the competition ramped up, I ain't seen UConn for a few years. I ain't seen Tennessee. Okay, all right, I'll leave y'all alone. But we know when the last time we seen Tennessee win a championship in college basketball. So I'm just, and I know it's not easy to do. I'm just saying now that it's actually, there's more competition is being spread over because of the camps and girls really taking it seriously, and girls is straight up hooping, like doing their thing. It's a little different nowadays.
Absolutely. But you also have to understand, I was a college coach for 6 years.
Okay.
There's parity across all sports. You look at women's soccer. North Carolina is a dynasty in women's soccer. North Carolina's not winning championships right now, right? Are they still in the mix? Absolutely. You got your Stanfords, you got your Florida States, you got your West Virginias.
I was gonna say, give some love. The
Hey,
Canadian girl, hey,
love.
give some love
all love to Nikki. Hey, look, I know Nikki very well. West Virginia, bomb women's soccer program.
The Canadian girls.
Canadians. Hey,
that's right.
I recruited them myself. I couldn't get them, but all love. Like, and especially to be a brown-skinned female from Canada doing the things that they do and playing on an international level. Love it. But once again, there's parity across all sports. Look at softball. Of course, in our years, you had your Monica Abbott, 07, 06, like beast.
Yeah.
Right? World Series, and then you got Florida, you got Georgia, of course, in the SEC, you got
Arizona,
UCLA, Arizona, like
that's right.
And so you could take it to track and field. I coached at Texas women's track. What? Crazy, right? But they're not the only ones winning national championships.
I agree with you. I just feel like in basketball, the discrepancy between the elite and the knots were bigger for a longer period of time. And I don't know why that was. Maybe it's because I honestly can't give you the answer, but I felt like there was just a couple programs who had all the players, and that's what it was going to be.
I agree with that because there's definitely more parity in the game now as a whole. There's more upsets. I mean, there was always kind of more upsets in the NCAA tournament on the men's side, because it's not always about, how big your school is or what conference you're in. Some of them boys can just play, and some
they can play ball. Get hot for one game.
I felt like VCU was a constant Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Mashaka was at VCU. Like,
my question is this. All right. Look, man, I got ADD. Well, I've never been diagnosed.
It's okay. We do too. It's fine.
All right. So this is off the top of the head. How long is it before a team can no longer be called a Cinderella? How long is it before a Gonzaga can become a Gonzaga and not a Cinderella anymore? What do you think?
I never considered Gonzaga as a Cinderella.
Early on, you did too.
I give a team a year, maybe two, depending on the size.
Okay.
But after that, you're not a Cinderella for me, because if you're proving that you're going to be relevant year in, like after year one, like the year Steph Curry was at Davidson and they just tore everybody up. You know, I'm like, where's Davidson? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everybody's like Googling like, Davidson, where is Davidson? Right? I didn't Virginia Commonwealth. Okay, Virginia. That's in Virginia or West Virginia, or let me see where that's at. Right? And so it's just like, but after that, you're not a Cinderella.
I kind of get that. What about you, Lex? What do you think about the Cinderella thing?
If like Book said, I do agree. Like if you're performing year in, year out, you're a powerhouse. You have a target on your back. People know and respect when you come in. It doesn't matter what seed you come in.
Okay.
Right? Because you're proven to get upsets, and it's not just in the first round.
I got you. I kind of agree with you guys, man. Once you've proven yourself, 1 year Cinderella, 2 years, I'll even give you 2 years Cinderella. But once you've done it a few different times,
it's like, oh, okay, they in there.
They real.
Yeah.
Real quick, yo, we got a little bit of chatter over here on these Facebook lines. Of course, Maria, Sandra chimed in. #Unfiltered. Maria said, Alexis, Lady Vols play at West Virginia on December 6th. Can you get there?
Oh, snap.
Sandra said, we can make it happen.
Yo, if you guys want to, we could do it. Meet up there.
Hold up. I got to look at my schedule real quick. Hold on.
So my baby just put me on the calendar for December 6th. It sounds like.
That's a
like
Sunday.
Everybody getting on their phone. Let me get on mine.
Okay, look. So that's a Sunday. So check it. So I'm supposed to be in South Carolina for a showcase. Depending on what time that game is, I might be able to, we can see what's up. I might have to see Charlotte, though, on the way back.
Right?
Yeah,
the game should be nice, though.
Coaches to lead because I'm in the process. I just linked with my AD today at the school, so I'm on December is when I start.
It's a Sunday.
No, bro, but I utilize Sunday to Sunday. Ain't no break for skills training. Um,
They haven't set a time yet, though, so we don't
Man,
have.
I get one of my coaches to probably do it, or someone who I actually trust to teach, another coach, Damien, somebody. So I'll figure
Great
that out.
job. We gonna keep y'all posted. We might all be in West Virginia on a Sunday in a couple weeks. That could be a whole move, y'all.
Maria, can you make that?
Right, Maria, can you make that happen?
Yes, Maria, can you make that? Let a player know, son. Look, y'all about to inspire me. I don't know if me and Brandon have ever done a Why We Hate on the female side of things, but I don't know. December 6th is smelling like it might go down.
Man, come on. You don't bring that smoke on the women's side, Joe.
Don't do that.
Because I can tell you the type of titles we got on the women's
Go
side.
ahead, run them down. Moment of silence. Everybody, please hold.
Well, just in women's basketball.
Hey, was it whoa, 2019?
Huh?
Oh no, okay. Was it 2018? Oh,
No,
okay.
see.
What, 2017? Oh, so none of the players on the team have ever won a championship. Okay, continue on. Excuse me. Go ahead.
Well, currently,
was Pat Summit? Wait, Pat Summit? Oh no, never. Go ahead. Continue. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Women's soccer is SEC East champions at the moment.
Now we talk about basketball. Quit playing. Quit trying to change the subject.
We're talking about basketball because
They trying to play.
hosts on the Collective Unfiltered. We got basketball. We got soccer. We work hand in hand, right?
Book, I don't know if you know about Book, Jeremy. So Book was my roommate in college. That's my best friend, business partner. We partner up on a lot of different things. She was a beast. She was. Weren't you the youngest assistant coach hired for women? Yeah, she went to Iowa. So not only is you looking at an age thing, you're looking at gender for a female. And then you're looking at the color, her being a woman of color. So shout out to Book for that. And then she also then went to Texas, where who brought her back over there? Her coach from Tennessee ended up the head coach at Texas and brought her over there. So respect and shout out to Ange. And then on top of that,
I will take my hat off, but y'all don't want to see all this. I ain't get the fresh cut, so.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. And she walked away from that job in Texas, which paid very well. I liked our life in Austin. But I liked our life in Austin.
Man, our life in Austin was good. But I walked away to do my own thing, be an entrepreneur. I walked away from a very, very good job. Obviously,
benefits, bro.
Revenue, athletic department in the country, like crazy.
Man, I got to train in that facility when I wanted to.
A $300 million ESPN contract with your own network. Come on now. Like,
whoa, stop. What'd you say? Say it again.
Texas Longhorn Network, $300 million.
I thought you was talking about you. I thought you was talking about you. I was about to say, shout out.
But to be able to walk around a corner and walk into Longhorn Network Studios, which is an ESPN studio that just says LHN and ESPN in the corner. It was unbelievable. Like the things that Texas is able to provide to its athletes. Like, I was like, man, if me and Lex would have been in Austin, oh my God.
Right.
We might not have made it. But that's for another show. But literally just the platform that Texas is able to provide its athletes is insane. I've never seen anything like it. Like, it's crazy.
People don't understand.
And then to be a coach and just to see the resources that we have at our disposal, the alumni network and it truly is like insane at Texas. Like, all the props to Texas. Like, they do it big. When they talk about everything's bigger in Texas, boy, they not lying. They not lying.
So you're back home in Tennessee now?
No, I'm in Atlanta. Atlanta's home.
Okay. And what team are you coaching for?
I run my own private. I have my own private entrepreneur. I'm in my entrepreneur mode, but I got my own the gold standard sports training, fitness and sports performance training, and then I'm a contracted coach for the youth. So I came back to the youth level to kind of grow players, because I've seen so many kids come into the college ranks like not having any coaching, and I'm like, yo, what did you learn the last 10 years?
Yeah.
So me and Lex, pretty much we work hand in hand in terms of basketball, soccer, working at the youth level, kids going to college.
No, I love it.
So
how can you not love it, man? People who are really striving and working and staying on their grind and staying focused. Like, there's a lot of things going on in this world. And you keep saying for people of color, whether it's people of color or outside, this world is tough. This world is crazy. But especially if you're a person of color and a woman. Look, y'all, I couldn't be more proud of you guys for doing your thing. Yeah, y'all went to Tennessee. Yeah, that's a knock on y'all. Yeah, that's going to hang on y'all for the rest of your life. But y'all doing y'all thing.
Doing y'all thing. It's gonna hang for the rest of my life. You see them banners?
You feel me? Until this point, right now, I am the only female soccer player that's ever been named the SEC tournament MVP.
Wow!
Until somebody breaks that, like you said, I ain't got no banners back here because I ain't got no background. But if there was a banner, it'd be right here, like, woo. Hey.
That's what's up. Hey, props.
I mean, like, and we gonna hang on it. What?
Oh, since we throwing records out, I mean, I do still hold the all-time steals record. So
come on,
I'm gonna let that one hang on me too, Jeremy.
And you know what what else she gonna let hang is how she transferred that steals record at Tennessee into her rookie season in WNBA and got that she floating in that rookie steals record, and then got that. Oh wait, did you have a WNBA and NCAA championship in the same calendar year?
I think I did, Book.
Did you? I didn't even know that.
Oh, you knew it because ain't nobody in West Virginia but Alexis Hornbuckle did that.
That's what's up. Now? That's props. That's props.
You know that. You know
hey, look, that's sick. That's sick. Like, look, they ain't no hating to it. I know y'all look at me like, say something. I ain't got nothing to say. What you want me to say? That's props. That's y'all doing your thing. Yeah, Represent.
We got throw a little tidbit out there.
You know? And look, check this out. Ain't nobody else. I won 4 national championships back to back on NCAA video game. I killed them. They see me. I was like, get some. Playing on Heisman, son. Heisman. So we all got something. I ain't got no banners either, but we all got something that we can hang our hats on.
Love it. Hey, man. But you doing your thing, though. Like, so, switch gears a little bit. You know, we ain't going to really go into all the titles and accolades of Tennessee because that list would just be too long for this show. But
that's right, and only the old timers gonna recognize all them titles. But go ahead.
Now we were only going to start in 2004, just for you.
Okay. So you're leaving football out of it. I got you.
Nonetheless,
y'all gonna leave football and basketball out of it. All right, okay. I smell what you're stepping in. Go ahead.
It's okay. We started 04. Football got some things done in 04. We won the East, okay? We won the East in 04.
All right. Hey. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you finish. I know I need to shut up, but just go ahead with the women's basketball and the women's softball and in the soccer. You ain't leave football and basketball alone, okay?
It's okay.
Just go ahead.
Nah, but honestly, I was gonna ask you. You know, what else do y'all have? Obviously, you have the Raspy Kids.
Yeah, Raspy Voice Kids.
Raspy Voice Kids podcast. What else do you have going?
So obviously, just like actually, you guys are out there grinding. We still got to work regular jobs. So my brother's a respiratory health therapist. He works in the NICU with the little children's doing his thing. I think he was in
blessings since he's out there every day.
Yeah, and I work at a chemical plant. I'm here in the Mid Ohio Valley. I'm in Parkersburg, so I work at a chemical plant. That's what I got to do. Outside that, we've had a few struggles here lately. The last couple of years, my dad passed unexpectedly last year, and the year before that, our middle brother passed. A little bit of a rough time, but it's still me, my brother, his 2 kids, and my mother. We don't live together, but obviously we're still very close, doing our thing. And then Raspy Voice Kids on the other side of it, just keeping it rolling. So it's just like everybody's life. Like, we ain't special. Everything comes up in people's lives, and it's called life. Bad things happen, but I think 50 Cent, and I hate to say it like this, people always act like I'm cold, but here's the truth. The great poet 50 Cent, excuse me, he said it best. He said, survive the shots and die, because that's what it is. In your life, you're going to experience bad things, whether you deserve them or not. And the truth is, as much as it sounds cold, you have two options. You can survive the shots or you can die. And so people have to learn how to deal with certain things, whether it's mental health. Matter of fact, this week on our podcast, we have a bye week for football, and we have two females coming on, and we're talking about mental health, some experiences that they had. They've been sexually abused, not to go all into it, and just what steps need to be taken, communicating with people, and that there is help. We don't want to focus directly on their individual stories, but to just get the fact out there that you do need to talk about it. There is help and you aren't alone. So in life in general, things happen. Bad things happen to good people, but you have to find an avenue, a way to have mental health, especially during this COVID. It's crazy, but you got to keep moving. And that's what we've been doing. We just keep moving, keep the positivity, keep the love. And that's what we try to have to do. And just have a good time and smile as much as you can. Don't take things too seriously.
Yo, man, we love that because, of course, anybody that has watched our podcast, myself and Lex, we've had some segments focusing strictly on mental health. We had Shamika Hostel on speaking directly on mental health, and it's such a huge issue, especially in sports for sure. But I think all around, just in life, there's a stigma on mental health issues. So that's
absolutely.
So and as much as you say, people might not like to hear it, but absolutely, life. For me, quite frankly, life 2020 has sucked ass. I've lost so many people in 2020. Like some days, I'm like, yo, bruh. If like when my phone rings, sometimes I'm scared to look at it for the fear of hearing like what has happened next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we still got a month and a half of 2020 left to go. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So like, I completely agree and understand when you say like you either gonna survive and figure out a way to move forward, or it's just you're gonna die and you're gonna kind of dwell in the negative, and it's all about, for me, it's positive. And of course, Pat Summitt played a huge role in myself and Lex, and it's like left foot, right foot, breathe, repeat. Like every day, it's just like, of course, you're gonna face your struggles, you're gonna face the problems and the adversity, but it's just like, can you wake up? Can you open your eyes, take a deep breath, and put one foot in front of the other and just forward progress?
Amen. Because the worst part is people get down and they're ashamed of it. These girls who we're going to have on, they're going to talk about how they were ashamed of it for so long. One girl went 10 years without ever saying anything. That affects your life. That affects your kids, that affects your husband, that affects everything that goes on. So I say survive the shots, but the thing, like you were saying, there are avenues where you can be helped, and there's people who want to help, and don't be ashamed of it. I know we may feel a certain way ourselves. That's not how the world looks at it, or not, at least not the way they should look at it, or at least there's a lot of people who don't look at it that way, that are ready to help, who can help. Because there's a lot of people who need help who just ain't getting it because they, too prideful or too embarrassed,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
think about y'all. Y'all were too prideful and too embarrassed, so y'all just went to Tennessee. Nobody was there to help y'all out. Nobody was there to talk y'all good reason into your heads.
That does not apply to women's soccer. Basketball? No, I'm just playing. Women's soccer, what? North Carolina would have been that was the dynasty. I could have walked to North Carolina and be like, bet, let me go and collect these couple national championships real quick. I didn't want that.
Why did you go Tennessee over NC then?
Because it actually came down between Tennessee and Duke, but from the jump, from the time that I recognized, or other people recognized, yo, she's good. I was like, I don't want to go to North Carolina. I want to go to a school where I make the difference, where I'm the difference maker, and I can help be part of building a program.
Oh,
So
like Alexis should have went to Morgantown. Got you. Go ahead. Continue on though.
Go
ahead. Go ahead,
when
girl.
I chose Tennessee as a soccer program, ironically at the time, we played Tennessee as I was a sophomore in high school, and my club team played Tennessee in a spring match back when you could do that. And I was like, yo, I want to go to a program that I can build. I went on my first visit to Tennessee. I met Pat Summit. She let me put on, at the time, all 6 national championships. Granted, I grew up playing basketball.
You were a big time recruit? You must have been a huge recruit.
Slightly. The 2 girls that I went with, one ended up going to Penn State, one went to North Carolina. She ended up winning a national championship in North Carolina. But I'm sitting there, I'm talking to Pat, she's talking about the culture. I meet Joan Cronin, who is like one of the best. She's sitting at a round table with your Nick Sabans, your Urban Meyer. She's sitting at a round table, the only female, the only athletic director. She's sitting at a round table with these coaches that are so influential in sports, period, because they're the quote unquote SEC, right? But nonetheless, like, she knew my entire name. She knew who I was. As an athletic director at any other school in the country, how many athletic directors knows the name of a recruit for the women's soccer team? Not very many.
Do you know?
So I'm like, yo, I matter. And I'm a young Black female. And at the time, I'm 16 years old. She made me feel like I mattered and that I would make a difference.
That's so sick. Like, I think you guys, because you guys were such supreme athletes and you guys were able to excel at that. I didn't play sports in high school for one reason or another we can get to after the show. But I love sports. I love playing sports. I love watching sports. I love talking about sports. So you guys sit here and talk about being recruited and these big time names being around you. And I almost feel like you take it for granted. Like, for me, when I'm a kid, you go to bed and you dream about the big time coaches coming in, sitting in your living room or going there and they're chanting your name in the stadium. And yet y'all have done that and you've been there and you've seen that. I'm just saying, like, I think it's such a special thing that 99% of Americans, 99% of the world never get to experience. And you just told me the story more nonchalant than, like, I'm sitting here drinking it in like, oh my God, can you imagine my name? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just dope. And I'm just, I'm just proud of what you guys have done and just appreciate it because it's dope. Sick.
Thank you, for sure. And I can definitely say, of course, me and Lex, we've been best friends for 15 years and counting. Like, literally, I came in, me and Lex connected, and it's been a wrap ever since. We got into everything together. But one thing I can say is that there was never a moment in my playing career where I took it for granted, because I knew that it was a privilege. And that's one thing that we both tried to impart on our kids now that we coach. Like, yo, playing at the Division I level, Division II, Division III, even NAIA, yo, it's a privilege, because there's such a, like you said, there's such a small percentage of athletes to get to play at that level, and even a smaller percentage that excel past that. Me and Lex had the ability to play past our collegiate level, and it's a blessing. And I can honestly say, and I speak for both of us, when it came to Tennessee, yo, we was in a lab. We was in a lab right there behind her. We was on that court at 2 a.m. She putting up shots, boom, hitting crossovers. I'm rebounding. I'm working on my hands.
And be for real. Sometimes I think people get it twisted. Think, oh yeah, everybody puts in work. Not every athlete's doing that. Not every player.
Nah. Yo, we had plugs at the arena. Yo, hey, lead that door latch. Lead the door latch. We coming in. We roll the rebounder in. She'd jack up shot. Yeah. Boom. We be at the field. She thinks she can score on me, but nonetheless, we on the soccer field. I'm flying around on some wet ass grass at 12 midnight. Might be a little bit lit. Nonetheless, we work on the shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a night of turning up, but we back in that weight room grinding at 8
Putting in work.
You know what I'm saying? So
it was fun though. It was fun for us to work because we both wanted to excel at our craft. We both came in like, you know what, we're going to make a difference. We're going to be the ones that people can rely on, ask questions to, look to for leadership in our respective sports, but all over campus. And we achieved that. And like, I don't know, probably when it comes to like our 50th or 100th episode, you know, we'll get some content from some people we've been around in college and the pros, because she played professional soccer, like she said. Of course, I played basketball. So it's like, it's just, I don't know, man. I just take pride in speaking to everybody from the dead cockroach to the janitor to the damn person that owned the arena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do in West Virginia.
I love it. Look, I ain't even gonna pay attention to you, girl. All right, Lex. Look, explain your hat, Lex. I'm about to go into my questions. So on our show, at the end of interviewing people, having a chop it up session, we always ask some questions. I'm gonna give you the questions here in a second.
Oh, he asking you the questions, Lex?
No, both of y'all. I'm asking both of y'all the questions. But first, before I get into that, Lex, I need to know what's them bars on your hat there and stand for LVFL. I think that's what it says.
Yeah, that is Lady Vol for life.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm serious. That wasn't a joke. I'm not hating. I'm just asking.
And then for the guys, it's VFL Vol for life. So it's a Tennessee thing.
Okay. All right. I was just trying to check it out. It's kind of fly.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I like it because it's like an old school vintage type look.
It is.
Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, OrangeMountainDesigns.com. So
Terry Holder, go check her out.
Start making little bets, and then whoever win or lose, we got to take pictures and post it in either your WVU gear or you got to wear Lady Ball gear, and you got to get it from Orange Mountain Designs, and you let us got who you're supporting and who.
And we got to support. He gonna shoot us some hoodies. Lex.
Yeah. So give me them sizes. We'll get you them hoodies.
Soon as we get them, hey, we gonna rep. We love the rep.
When we win December 6th, I need to see y'all repping next episode. Okay.
All right.
Vice versa. And vice versa.
Okay. Hey, we got that. That's what it is. That's what it is. I like y'all, man.
Y'all heard that, right? So December 6th game, whoever wins the next podcast, the loser wears that gear. So we're just gonna go ahead and send you some shit off the rip.
No. I'm sending it to you either way. So
really gonna hook you up with some face masks real quick because we still in COVID. With some face mask, get your little hat, just in case you can get that lineup.
All right. Look, man.
We got.
What?
We might even see if we get you some sunglasses too. Get your little tea in the corner right there.
Not to be big time or nothing, but
you need some Ray-Bans, Gucci, or something. Look.
I'm not gonna be big time. We gonna chill out with that. All right, let me hit you with these questions. Good play, girl. Let me hit you with these questions. You ready for it? Let me know. It's called rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Like 8:15 at the latest. I got a meeting at 8:30.
All right.
We got you. We got 8
time.
minutes.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. All right. Rapid fire. Let me hit you with these questions. Y'all give me the answers. I want to know. First question. Quick answers. Did you cheat in school?
Yes.
Okay. Does ketchup go on a hot dog?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Facts.
What is the best Pop-Tart?
Strawberry.
I just ate the mini strawberries.
Man, y'all hurt my feelings. Brandon says strawberry. I say a brown sugar, babe.
Hey, you know what? I did have a dilemma at the gas station when I was looking at but I had to go with the strawberry.
All right. Pepsi or Coke?
Neither.
Well, I'll say Coke because of Sprite, but I don't.
Hey, the reason why it's Coke is nobody in their life has ever asked for Jack and Pepsi. Okay.
My grandma loves some Pepsi though. She's the fuck it up.
What's the best fast food French fry?
McDonald's.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, McDonald's like crack on to eat it, but them waffle fries at Chick-fil-A bust down.
Yeah, they do bust down.
Hey, do. Look, if I need my fries, I don't care if it's Sunday. I need my fries. McDonald's wins.
It's like crack.
Toy Story or Lion King?
Lion King.
Thank you. Okay, he says Toy Story. I'm sorry. It's Lion King all day.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, that was the only.
Sorry. It's emotional for me. It's emotional. It's nostalgic. All right, and here's for the $1 million question. We asked this to everybody. We asked this to Pat White. We've asked this to just every person who's came on. Alec Manoa, big time pitcher who went to the Toronto. We asked this to everybody. Be for real. I need real truth from you girls. From you women. I need real truth. Don't front. Be for real.
Unfiltered, man. What's up?
Do you pee in swimming pools?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
Okay, real talk. Real talk.
Hey, when you see me swimming away,
You already
hey,
know.
let me see if I still got it.
Yeah.
There's so many people who be fronting in line. Stedman Bailey was like, well, I was like, no, just stop right there.
Okay,
I already know.
Look, we're going to do a brief time out on that. Do you do a little pee to see if they got that coloring that turn blue?
No. We talked about that. And that pee, that is false. Because out of all my friends I know, if there was real solution that turned blue, one of them would have been caught out there, and they'd been calling me talking about I got cold busted caught out there.
See, I still do it because I be like,
The chlorine is killing all the bacteria and all that anyway.
Alec Manoa said, he's like, no, I don't pee in pools, but I pee in hot tubs because it's warm. You can't notice the bubbles. they don't notice anyway.
It's the same.
oh, not in the hot tub. I don't in the hot tub. That's too close quarters.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't do the hot tub joint.
That's worse, actually, I think.
Yeah, I don't do the hot tub. So just so y'all know, if y'all in the hot tub, like we good. Like I get out.
For the record, I told Brandon this. I was like, despite what most popular belief you would never expected, me personally, I've never in a body of water, not the ocean, not a creek, not the ocean, not a creek, not a pool, not a hot tub, not a nothing, not a shower. I in my life have never gotten out one of those bodies of oceans to go pee in a real toilet. In my life, you lost your mind. You got a perfectly good bathroom right there, and I'm gonna get up and walk 40 feet. No, thank you. I'm not drying off going now, son.
Hey, that's
If you see me, just know what's going on in your pool, okay?
Hey, real quick on Facebook, of course, Maria, she been real active over here. We're gonna go back a little bit. She wanted to tell Lex 373 steals, 503 assists, number 5 all time on the assist calendar.
Thank you.
Jaimel led Lady Vols soccer to 4 straight NCAA tournament appearances, which has not happened since I left.
That's dope.
Damn, that's lit.
That's
And
She say anything about my national championships?
Yeah, just hold on. Just hold your breath for that.
yeah, we
Okay.
getting there. She's still typing.
Okay.
And then according to the mental health, she said one hell of a topic. She's really met a woman who has not been sexually assaulted in some way. That's huge, man. That's
No, it's a problem and it's real. And
Yeah, man.
like I said, you got to come forth. You got to talk and have people there for you. Because here's the thing: the two girls who are going to be on tomorrow, because unfortunately I have to work, so Brandon's going to host it. One thing you don't know about Brandon's way more cerebral than me. He's very intelligent, articulate. I'm intelligent, but I'm more of a passionate person. I'm more of the passion person on our podcast, and it's not set up that way. It's just who we are. But tomorrow, they go on and they talk about how they didn't even know. Well, one of them didn't even know they were being affected by something until later on, till things were triggered, and then they realized it. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's going on that you just gotta pay attention for.
Yeah, man. Let the people know what time and where they can watch that at or listen.
All right. So we're not live, but check us out, Raspy Voice Kids. If you go to Twitter and put Raspy Voice Kids, you can find us. Instagram, you can find us. Facebook, you will find us. YouTube, you will find us. I am JNPHEEN, Jpheen. You can find me once again, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. That's where we're at. Get at us. If you were looking for a podcast, anywhere you look for podcasts, it's called the Raspy Voice Kids. Get at us.
Hey, y'all, please check that out. Maria said, Jeremy, you the real MVP. That's love, man.
Hey, wow.
That's what's up, yo.
You're too much like your mom's, New York. You're too much like your mom's.
Hey, y'all, please go support the Raspy Voice Kids podcast. please go support. Go check it out tomorrow. Like you said, it'll be posted everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Go help them get that YouTube up as well.
That's
Go
right. And that episode actually is not coming out till next Thursday. No, it'll drop this Thursday. Sorry. It's not going to be on YouTube, but like Podbeam, iTunes, whatever. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Cool. Please, y'all go check it out. Please go support, go show love. Me and Lex will be supporting that Raspy Voice Kids apparel. Check them out, supporting that collective Unfiltered. We always appreciate our guests cross promoting. We love it. We love West Virginia because one of our own, Miss Alexis Hornbuckle, repping that, what is it, 304?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 304.
Can I get a last word? Last word.
Yeah.
We talk about national championships. Everybody has national championships, but who's the only college state in the world that has a logo? West Virginia, NBA, Zeke from Cabot Creek. Tennessee ain't got that. And I'm out.
Mike. He dropped the mic. And he went out the screen. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is an exit right there, Lex. Like, shout out our sponsors. Let them know who brought this show to them. Let's go.
I love it. Thank you, Orange Mountain Designs. Just past it, Tutoring, Hound Dogs in Knoxville, Tennessee Tap House. Man, of course, volunteerroadshow.com. That's who really brings this to y'all. And that's how we were able to get Mr. Jeremy Phoenix from RVK, Raspy Voice Kids, on here to entertain y'all, amuse y'all, and also get on our nerves a little bit. But all love. Can't wait to return the favor. Holla at us. Keep watching. Remember, press that like button, press that follow button, press that subscribe button, share, comment, leave reviews. Let us know, even if you hate it. We love our haters because that means we actually doing what we're supposed to be doing. So
absolutely,
we actually love the love more. So if y'all want to throw that out, help us out, help us continue to grind and build our platform. And Bobby's giving us a chance to do that, and we're just asking y'all to help us continue to help our show grow. And he's back.
He's back, y'all. What's good, Jimmy? Welcome back. Like Lex said, please go show love, go show support. Of course, please go to Volunteer Roadshow, support Sam Strong. Of course, we always supporting Sam. Make sure you reach out, grab some gear, Volunteer Roadshow, Orange Mountain Designs, show support, show love. Jeremy, welcome back. Hey, that was a fantastic exit, bro. That's definitely the best exit we've had for sure. But definitely go show love. The Raspy. What'd you say, Lex?
I said, can we save and clip that for like our moments?
Man, big facts, yo. But definitely make sure y'all go show love. The Raspy Voice Kids, they're out here doing their thing, just like me and Lex. We 16 episodes away from 50, Lex. You know what I mean?
So trying to catch up with RVK, man. I saw y'all's views. Y'all, hey.
We try to do what we do, man. I could appreciate you guys more bringing us on. Hey, Bobby in the building, baby. Volunteer Roadshow, man. I love y'all Tennessee fans. I really do. And Lex, man, I've always been a fan. Real talk on the real. I've always been a fan. And I was really pumped just to get to talk with you because, like I said, I loved your game. Like, you're one of the first athletes in that capacity to do it, and I just really respected it, man.
How many guys could she beat, Jeremy?
And then we can just talk, man.
Jeremy, how many guys back in high school could she actually beat on the court? I want to know. That's my question to you.
Oh, for me? Yeah. She was killing everybody. I mean, not me personally, but a whole lot of other people.
She's on the court with me, though.
What'd you say?
You ain't ever stepped on the court with me, though.
That's true. You and Nasty, though. We'll just say we both, we'll agree to not agree. Okay, ain't no need to start nothing right now.
All right.
Big facts.
Hey. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate y'all. Please, like I said, log in, check out the Raspy Voice Kids. Please share, retweet, reshare everything. Volunteer Roadshow, the Collective Unfiltered. We appreciate y'all. Be blessed on this wonderful Monday. And just remember, always be unfiltered in your truth. We'll see y'all next Monday. Let's go. Episode 35.
And Rocky Top is better than country roads.